Representation's important, man. 1966, the first Black Panther comic. T'Challa, king of an unconquered African nation. 1941, Wonder Woman, an Amazon warrior from the mythical island of Themyscira. Woman smart enough to lead the Justice League, strong enough to fight Superman. And I know some of you are still not happy that Gal Gadot was cast as Wonder Woman, okay? I don't agree with you, but I get it, okay? I get it. Is it bad that Gal Gadot was Miss Israel, literally the poster girl for an apartheid state? It's bad, okay? Is it bad that in 2014, in so-called Operation Protective Edge, when Israel murdered over 500 Palestinian children, including those 4 kids playing soccer on the beach, is it bad that Gal Gadot got on Instagram to say
#love IDF?
It's pretty bad. Is it bad that in the middle of a genocide, in front of a live audience, Gal Gadot said people asking for a ceasefire have no heart? It's pretty bad. Is it bad that when Gal Gadot does interviews promoting her movies, she talks about her time in the IDF as some cool girl boss thing that she did and how it makes her better at doing stunts? And because she's a white woman with a vaguely exotic accent, Hollywood and the media accept this as something normal. It's pretty bad. But you know, it's complicated, right? Sometimes you got to separate the art from the artist, okay? Look, I get it. I disagree with all those things Gal Gadot has said and done, yeah? But I also believe in representation. I think stories should be told by the people who've lived them. And I think those Wonder Woman movies are authentic stories. Just think about it. Wonder Woman is an Amazon from Themyscira. And Gal Gadot is a woman from Israel. Also a fictional country built around the myth of a superior race and a society that's obsessed with war. So representation matters. It's fine. I grew up, Israel's a fictional country. I grew up in Australia. Australia's a fictional country. United States, Canada, New Zealand. Every settler colony is a figment of some European's imagination. It's fine. In 2021, when Israel was ethnically cleansing East Jerusalem, Gal Gadot got on social media. The rest of the show is about Gal Gadot, by the way. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much for coming. Gal Gadot got on social media and made this statement where she said something like, "My heart is breaking. I just want to live in peace with my neighbors." She refused to use the word Palestinian. I was like, wow, neighbor. I feel like the word neighbors is doing a lot of heavy lifting in this statement. Is that what's going on, Gal? A little neighborhood dispute? Imagine invading someone's house, killing most of the people there, locking some of them up in the basement where you starve and torture them, kicking the rest out into the street. And when the people in the street protest to get their house back, your reaction is, my neighbors are so loud. Why are they so unhappy? Why don't they live in their house? Now I know some of you think that was a pretty average impression of Gal Gadot. A bit shit, a bit hacky, yeah? And I agree with you. I guess on an objective acting scale, you could say it was a Gal Gadot level impression of Gal Gadot. So Gal Gadot says that she wasn't actually a soldier in the Israeli military. Yeah? She says she was a fitness instructor, which I feel like is going to be a weird thing to explain to your grandkids, right? Like imagine it's 2064 and Gal Gadot's grandkids come home from school and they're like, "Grandma Gal, we learned about the history of Palestine today. Were you in the Israeli military? Were you in this fascist genocidal army that we read about?" It's going to be weird for her to be like, "Well, sweetheart, technically, yeah, I was, but it's complicated. You got to understand. I was in the yoga and Pilates division, okay? I wasn't in the death squads. I was doing mindfulness meditation with them, okay? I found it's always good when you're stealing someone's land to incorporate a gratitude ritual into your daily routine. Look, for legal reasons, I should say that I am not at all accusing Gal Gadot of being involved in any war crimes. Except the time she sang Imagine during the pandemic. She should have been in The Hague immediately for that.